Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Today we have our third multi-battle. This time I am teaming up with friend and fellow PokeTuber JoeyFontaine, who's made many appearances on the channel here in Sun and Moon, to take on the team of Joshie and Tommy, who are both actually new to the channel. They are friends of Joey's, and Joshie has his own YouTube channel as well, so I'm going to leave links to everybody's channel in the video description as per the usual, so you guys can check them out after. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the match. So with this being a multi-battle, again, there's really no good way to predict leads or anything like that, since they are unpredictable games. So Joshie is actually going to lead with Darmanitan, Tommy is going to lead with Tapu Koko, Joey is going to lead with Celesteela, and I led with Tauros. So right away I am going to get the Intimidate to lower both of their attacks, which is obviously good for us. And Tapu Koko is going to get the Electric Surge to set the electric terrain on the battlefield right away. So, first turn right out of the gate, Joshie is actually going to go for the Dark Z move on his Darmanitan. And to my surprise, that actually turns out to be the Z Snatch. So that is going to give him +2 in speed, and also if one of us were to use a status move, that would actually allow him to use it instead. So Joey's just going to go for a Protect here, and I am actually going to go for an Earthquake since it does hit both of their Pokemon super effectively. So it is going to drop the Tapu Koko down to about 1/4, the Darmanitan to about 1/3, and the Tapu Koko just went for a Thunderbolt on the Celesteela, not going to do anything there, and the Darmanitan is actually going to activate Zen mode at the end of this turn since its health is below half. So the Darmanitan is going to go for a Flamethrower on me actually, which was another surprise. That is going to drop me down to about 1/4 of my health, but I do survive, which is going to let me fire off another Earthquake, and that is going to be enough to knock out both the Darmanitan and the Tapu Koko, which was great. So that is going to knock both Joshie and Tommy down to 2 Pokemon each, which is awesome for our team. And Joey just went for a Heavy Slam, so no target, so not going to do anything there. So then Tommy is going to come in with Metagross, and Joshie is going to come in with Mudsdale. So I'm actually going to go for a switch here. I'm predicting the Bullet Punch from the Metagross, and I don't want to lose my Tauros, so I'm going to come in with my Salazzle. And he does go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Metagross. And he actually goes for a Hammer Arm instead, which was not terrible, seeing as how I do resist that. So that is only going to take me down by about 1/3, and it is going to drop his speed. Joey is just going to go ahead and go for a Leech Seed on the Mudsdale to get that set up. And the Mudsdale actually just went for a Toxic on me, so not going to do anything there, obviously, since I am poisoned. So the Mudsdale is going to lose some HP from the Leech Seed. So this turn he is going to switch out, wants to get rid of the Leech Seed, so he's going to come in with the Roserade. So I just went for a Flamethrower here on the Metagross, so that is going to drop that all the way down to like 1 health, but it does survive, unfortunately, and actually goes for a Confusion on me, which was quite confusing, pun intended. So that is actually going to be enough to finish off my Salazzle, unfortunately, and drop me down to 2 Pokemon. But Joey, in turn, is just going to go for the Flamethrower on the Metagross, gets a crit, although it didn't matter. It is going to be more than enough to finish that thing off and drop Tommy to just 1 Pokemon, and he is going to get the Beast Boost to raise his special defense. So I'm going to come back in with Tauros, and Tommy is going to come in with Executor, and of course I am going to get the Intimidate once again to lower both of their Pokemon's attack. Not terribly useful this time around since they are both special attackers. So I decide it is time for me to go ahead and bust out the Z move of my own on my Tauros, which is of course going to be the normal Z move, the Breakneck Blitz, or as I like to call it, the Running of the Bulls, as you will see why right now. So I am just going to hit his Roserade up with that. That is going to be enough to one-shot that and drop Joshie to just one Pokemon, which was nice. And then Joey's going to hit the Executor with a Flamethrower. It is going to drop that thing below half, but it does survive. Go for a Sludge Bomb on me, and that is going to be more than enough to finish my Tauros off and drop me to just one Pokemon. So I am going to come in with my Goodra, and Joshie is going to come back in with his Mudsdale. So I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor here, and I actually miss on the Mudsdale, which was quite unfortunate. So then Joey is going to go for a Flamethrower on the Executor, which is going to be enough to finish that thing off and eliminate Tommy from the battle, making this a 2-on-1 situation in our favor. He is also going to get another special defense increase, and the Mudsdale actually just goes for a Toxic on me, which was kind of interesting. That is going to land and poison my Goodra, and I am going to take some damage from the poison, but no big deal. Because this turn I am just going to go for the Draco Meteor again. Luckily, I do not miss, and that is actually surprisingly not going to finish the Mudsdale off. It is going to take it into the red. I'm going to have my special attack harshly lowered. It is going to activate the stamina on the Mudsdale to raise its defense, and he is actually holding the berry to raise his special defense as well, but not really going to matter since Joey is just going to go for the Flamethrower. And that is going to be enough to finish off the Mudsdale, and that is game. So, thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.